Good morning everyone. So today we are going to explore a very interesting topic which is secure hash algorithm in cryptography. So this secure hash algorithm plays a vital role for ensuring the data integrity and security across the internet. So you all know what is data integrity, right? So we have to ensure any modification on the data which we are sending from sender to receiver. So in order to ensure that data integrity and security across the internet, we need an algorithm called secure hash algorithm. So we will study that secure hash algorithm. So by using the role play concept. So we make this SHA by using our design thinking approach. We just play a role play to understand the secure hash algorithm in a clear way. So for this role play, Sridhar will play a role as data analyst and Rajshri will play the role as software developer and Ruchika will play the role as cybersecurity analyst and Aditya will play the role as customer service manager or the end user. So let's start this role play. So scene 1 is for we have to empathize why we need SHA.
Okay, empathy. Teams, we have received several complaints that the customer data is being hacked or altered. So let's empathize the problem.
Yes, the customers are really frustrated. Some report that their password is incorrect, and some report unauthorized transactions. They are really disappointed and they are losing trust.
So the problem is data integrity, so that we ensure that the data does not unchanged by the hacker.
So now we have to make it easy to integrate in our system without changing anything.
Perfect. So we empathize that the developers needs efficiency and the user needs security. So security and trust. Next, define.
So scene 2 is to define this problem. So from empathy, we have analyzed that there is a problem of data integrity while sharing a data. So we have to define this problem before we are going to the ideate stage.
Okay team, let's define our problem.
How might we ensure that the data will be sent and received without any hacking by the hackers?
In other words, how we can make the users trust that their data is not tampered with.
Good definition. We need something that turns everything into a irreversible code so that it is not easy to hack to the other persons.
So scene 3 is, so now we have defined what is exactly the problem, why we need SHA. So now we have to generate the ideas for providing the data integrity and security using this secure hash algorithm. So let's see various ideas which is provided by the different role of engineers here.
Okay team, let's brainstorm our ideas for this problem.
What if we encrypt the message? What will happen?
Encryption, while we encrypt the data, but the hacker might be hack the data, so that we can, why not we use the hash function for the encryption?
Yeah, like a fingerprint. Every messages and passwords will be having their own separate unique prints.
Perfect. That's a good analogy. Okay. For that we have to give the next choose the idea.
So you have given various ideas like for using digital signature and you can go for hash function. So these are all the different ideas which we can go for data integrity and security.
For this idea base, we choose SNOR because as can change the value if we change any data.
So secure hash algorithm will provide a fixed size output from the variable size input. So when compared to hash function or by using message authentication code, SHA will be having highest security. So from the ideas you have discussed, SHA is the better algorithm for protecting our security. So next can be the prototype.
So now let me say if my password is my bank at 123 I can use the SHA algorithm to encrypt the message. It may come as 0 ABC or something like that.
Wow, that's actually cool. Even if I change a single word from my bank or putting it into smaller cases, the complete hash will be changing.
Yeah, that's correct. This is the power of SHA. So the data will be more secure and data integrity will be increased.
Okay, so we'll implement the SAW in our promise statement. That's the SAW will provide file checks and message authentication to the customers.
Now discussed about the prototype for developing this secure hash algorithm. So next stage is the testing. So let's see how to do the testing of SHA algorithm.
Okay, I will share a file to Ruchika. We will test now.
I will use hash function before encrypt and before sending and receiving the data. So it might increase the security purpose.
Uh, if the hash function doesn't match, that means that someone has changed the password.
Yes, exactly. Users got trust and the developers got efficiency. So the SKH algorithm is perfect for this problem.
So fine, we have completed all 5 stages, and from this 5 stages from empathy to test, we clearly understand about the secure hash algorithm. So this design thinking approach makes a complex cybersecurity problem into a human-centered evaluation approach to give a perfect solution for this data integrity and security for communicating a message over the internet. So thank you all for this role play. So I hope from this role play we understand the concept of secure hash algorithm in a detailed manner. So thank you all.
Thank you.